Hello, welcome back to my United Kingdom Victoria 2 Ultimate Mod Let's Play. Now, last episode, well, the last few episodes should I say, it hasn't been going very well for us actually. We've been declared bankrupt a couple of times, we've been crushed in battle, not necessarily our armed forces, but our allies have made us lose, or we've been dragged down, had consequences put up against us and stuff like that. There was a big uprising in the Mayan Empire area, so I had to release them as a puppet because I didn't want to have to keep sending an army across here. My armed forces are definitely stretched for this empire that I have at the moment. I also introduced the idea that I'm going to be editing my videos a bit more frequently, so if you see some sudden jumps, and that's just because I don't want you to watch the boring parts, which is generally when we're not at war or when we're not colonising and stuff like that. So, last episode then, we managed to colonise this area here, British North America, so that's always good. We released the Mayans as a, well, satellite sphere, in the sphere, whatever you want to call it, puppet. Not so long ago as well, we managed to secure Algeria, which is quite nice. We are actually also starting to colonise North Dakota. So, yeah, we are expanding very slowly and surely. Our economy is not very well. It's got a bit of a cold, I guess you could say. We are a very liberal country as well. I tried to change the party loyalty, didn't really go very well. I basically tried to increase it here and increase it here, but everywhere's just basically turning more liberal as we play on, and I can't do anything about that. It's a bit annoying, but shit happens. We are third now, so we was first for quite a long time, but then we dropped down to like sixth or something, and we've worked our way back up, which is always good. We'll have a quick look. Migrations. We was losing quite a lot of people for quite a long time. We had something like 6 million people, 6 million workers, sorry. So we've probably lost about 10 million, or maybe about 5 million in the last couple of years. It's not very good. And it's these places. Oh no, that's New England. I don't know. Apparently we're gaining population, but that might be from birth rates or something. Relations, we've got good relations with the Ottomans and Austria. It's only really the Polish that we're negative with. We've even got good relations with Spain. So, yeah, that's always good. Korea, obviously, we did actually go to war with them with Japan, because I do have an alliance with Japan now. I think we won that, I'm not quite sure. Basically, it was a cut down to size. Japan basically wanted to contain the Koreans. So, yeah, overall, not good, not terrible, but, you know, not exactly terrific. Actually add these guys to us, well, increase our opinion, sorry. Be nice to get some sort of ally in India, to be quite frank. Considering we only actually have one country in our influence, and that's the Mayans, obviously, and we had to release them, so not the best. I'm looking forward to getting Dakota, North Dakota, should I say. I mean, that was really the only place I could find that we could actually get, to be quite honest. We've actually lost quite a lot of infamy as well, so that's sort of a positive, because it means we could possibly expand somewhere. And if I was going to probably take anyone out, it'd probably be Creek. But then again, the trouble is, the more land you take, the more you've got to maintain, and I do find it quite tricky with the current size of my armed forces. Now, my stupid cat did actually walk in to my bedroom, and now it wants to go out, so I'll just do that. So yeah, we're gonna crack on. Basically, Spain. Oh wow! So Spain's going to take some territory off Portugal. If anything, it's probably going to be either here or in Africa. Well, that's really the only place it could be. Oh no, maybe maybe South Africa, or maybe even near the Indians. And already, just as I pause it, we've actually got another international crisis, and I think it's to do with Romania. So this should be there, realistically, shouldn't it? That's Bulgaria, Romania, Hungary, Yugoslavia, Albania, Greece. So we'll have a quick look. Oh, I forgot about this war between Sweden. It was quite nice to see Russia lose this, to be quite honest, but I'm not going to get involved. Oh, it's to do with Austria. That's quite surprising. I'm going to decline this. I'm going to offer to sit on the sides. And, oh god. So we've got good relations with both of these places, actually. Which isn't the best. And yet again, we find ourselves on the fence. And not really wanting to get involved. Now, these liberation movements don't generally actually work. There's been about 3 or 4 for Ukraine. There's been about 5 or 6 for Egypt. Now there's been 1 for Romania. None of them have actually taken off, and if anything, the defender seems to win. Oh god, I don't really want to get involved, to be quite honest, but looks like we're going to have to. We can add cleaves to our sphere of influence, so I shall do that. Where are you? Cleavage, you're there. Right. And can we add our good old, yes we can, so I'm going to gain, great, hey, look at that. That's quite nice. Zeus could be a possible person we could take out as well. We can actually get even more land. Not up there. We can get that, we can spread out there, we can go southwards. I think I'd want to get Montana. To be quite honest. I know it's going to look funny, but it's more land, isn't it? So yeah, we'll get Montana. Montana's I never really seem to remember when I think of American states. I guess it's not that popular. Sorry if you do live in Montana, I very much doubt you. Why would they? It's because they're all with Portugal. To be honest, I'd rather Portugal do well than Spain, but you know. Oh, nice little bit of prestige. Oh, it's against the Ottomans as well. Ew. What do they want? Acquire Rio Grande do Sul, so somewhere over here then. Yeah. Oh shit, crisis. Yeah, I'm gonna support these guys. I mean, Austria was starting to do very well as well. They'd gained all of that. They'd gained a bit of land off the Ottomans, and now they're all gonna lose it because of their. Well, saying that, it's not really their fault that they're trying to keep hold of their empire, is it? I mean, realistically, it should be Polish that are getting attacked most, because they earn more land in Romania than the Austrians, but who am I to talk? Right, we'll keep getting these then. Right, so the crisis has obviously kicked off, and holy shit, oh my god. Okay, it's Madagascar. Colonial South Madagascar. Ooh, we could take that off Madagascar. What is their military like? It's probably better than mine, to be honest. No, it's not. It's terrible. So we've got no. Oh, we can actually invade from here. What's this? Mogadishu. I've heard of that before. Although I don't really think my navy is actually good enough to. Well, not good enough, but big enough to actually transport down there. Maybe we get some more transport ships then, because probably could do with some. Get 15 transports, and that might just be enough. I'm not going to engage in conflict with these guys. I don't really see the need. I think my allies can, well, my fellow partners in war can handle it. Although the Ottomans are at war with Spain. So, who knows? Who knows? Yes. Can we? We're sort of doing a France server here, aren't we, by like spreading out randomly. But I think this is the best way because you can sort of cut them off. If I can cut them off there, I'm happy to allow France to have all that if I can have all that. I think this is mainly wasteland though, so probably not the best trade, but because there's obviously quite a lot of oil here. But even so, Shirayuki is not in a very nice way, are they? Can we get any... No, we can't research anything yet. Our economy seems to be fluctuating, but more positive than anything, although it's just dipped massively now. Oh no, it's back up. I mean, even the bloody Danish are uprising. Oh, well, Sweden got it. Sweden took it. Took Finland. Yeah, Austria's not going to be very nice. France is even rebelling. French White Army. I was just going to say to myself, we haven't actually had an uprising in quite some time now, have we? Usually we was having like 3 or 4, well, probably one uprising a month, but we haven't had one for quite a while now. Right, what I want to do is look at population, and I want to have a look at the south-east of England, because we are actually increasing our capitalists. What are artisans? I don't really know. We've got 4,600 capitalists. What about up here? 0 capitalists. 0. 2,580. Maybe we should start spreading them out then. Maybe we should change our national focus and maybe, where is it there? Maybe we should like move our national focus elsewhere, maybe like up to Scotland, or should we start trying to get factories in Scotland? I suppose we might as well. Encourage capitalists in Scotland instead. What am I doing? Right. Capitalists, move from southeast. There we go, so we've got a green Scotland. Oh shit, yeah. I forgot about this. So we'll expand this. Ah, look at that. Bloody hell, that is a big territory. We shouldn't be able to get anywhere else, no, because we don't have enough colonial power. But look at that, guys. And what we can do is expand forts and stuff like that. So I'll get doing that. Right, so I've expanded all my forts up here, which is always good, because obviously it'll take longer for any enemies to actually take over the territory. I have also finished building my navy, or finished building them 5 transport fleets, and I've just checked we can actually transport this army up now, so obviously our navy transport fleet is big enough. However, the Cassius Bellies ran out, so what a waste of time that was. But even so, I think it's best to be able to carry the other big army than the little one. So what I'm going to do then is I'm actually going to send this to Malta, because we do seem to have a little rebellion down here, so they want to keep under control. We've got Tunisia, they're in the sale of the Ottomans. Morocco, however, is left open for the taking. If we took that, it would cut Spain off, definitely, which probably would be a good thing. But it's whether I think my army could deal with it. They're not exactly that powerful now. So what do we say then? Should we invade and conquer Morocco? Do you reckon my army can handle it? I think it can. I mean, we are at war with the Austrians, but I don't think that's really gonna do any bother, is it, to us? They haven't engaged in any conflict with them yet, so other than with our fellow warmongers on our side, let's justify a war, and we could always just demand a concession. That's only 5 in for me. What is the regions like? Are they big or are they small? We've got this one, Tarza. I'd like to take Al Rif, to be honest. Take this strip of land here, and then maybe connect it up with Tarza. So earn that and earn that, and then I'd have like this little nice thing here. Yeah, I think I might take that, and it's also, it could possibly lead to a annexation of Gibraltar, which is exactly what I want. So let's go through with it then. Let's demand concession, and that should well do it. And if it comes to it, I can always add another war goal on. Now I've got to be careful with this navy. It is quite weak at the moment. I don't know why. It just needs to repair, I guess. So they're gonna sort that out, and then we'll get them back and we'll put them at, what's that? Tlemcen, I guess. And we're gonna go in 3.1 infamy, so that's nothing really. France has had a bloody hell, that uprising worked. They've only got 1 prestige. It's rather strange. Aye, well, is that done? I can take it is. Right, let's get back because you look like you're gonna bloody collapse this navy. It's gonna fall apart while we're floating on. Oh wow, Poland is a powerhouse. Which is a very powerful nation. We can actually add some nations to our influence, or our sphere, sorry. Right, so we're at peace now, just in time for us to declare war on Morocco and take this place here, well, this region. So we'll get to it. Now, I take it we won. Yes, we did. Romania has been born. Wow. Austria lost this as well. Posen. The Posen area. Well, sorry Austria, but I think you're yeah, you're not even up there now. Well, goodbye Austria, that's all I can say. Anyway, we shall get on with this. Now, I am hoping, don't know why, Japan might as well join. I mean, they're not going to really do anything. What was it again? I've forgotten. Al Rif, right, so Moroccan Al Rif, we want to take Moroccan Al Rif, there we go. We shall, I don't know why I'm speaking like that, but we'll get our navy. No, it won't. It's actually quite shitter. We'll go straight into the capital, to the heart of Morocco. And now they are going to probably mobilise, and if they don't, it's going to be ridiculous. But they don't seem to be doing it, do they? Yeah, they're just going to let me have it. They're not even going to bother. Let's go to Agadir. Is that Agadir? No, Agadir's down here, isn't it? Yeah, Agadir. I was going to say. Oh, wow. Well, Jesus Christ. They did not want to fight, did they? They really did not want to fight. Well, that's always good. So then, I think I'll end it here. Thanks everyone for watching. We'll return our army home when we get the chance. I know gods. So yeah, thanks for watching everyone. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and of course I shall see you next episode. Goodbye.